Damn this world. You've probably heard of this game and thought, I should try out this game. And then you hop on and check out the lobby, see some other characters making lines. Then you see an elevator that's asking you to go in, and so you do what's done. And now, you're in the game. You wander around wondering, what's this? What's that? What are those? Is this a tape? What do I do? And then you viciously get mauled alive by a funny crawling thing. So since you clicked on this video, I'll show you how to, or in this case, the basics of surviving Dante's world. Starting with the controls are pretty simple. The usual WSD keys to move, shift to run, of course, and the E key to interact with items around the map. Not to mention the 1, 2, 3 keys. Take note that the number keys are exclusive to PC. Oh, and I forgot to mention the Q key to do callouts, but I'll cover this later in the video. When you first spawn in Dante's world, you will be greeted by this screen. It kind of depends on which one you pick. The purple box if you want to be more productive, and the bubble with the pink bow if you want to run away from dangers more. For this video, I'll be boxing the music box. The gameplay at the starting levels are easy, but as you go higher and higher, the floors up ahead might contain more enemies and, if you're lucky, the main objective of the game is to extract from these machines. There are, as of version alpha 0.13.9, 3 types of machines in the game with various gimmicks. These 3 machines are centered around the stat, that being extraction speed, skill check, and movement speed. Now on to doing a machine. Walk up to an unfinished machine and press E. Then, you will do an animation that shows that you are extracting from that machine. Make sure to look around while extracting, as your movement is halted and you might get jumped by an enemy, unless you stop extracting completely, only then you can move around. While extracting, you might come across this obstacle. This is a skill check. The sizes differentiate on how many stars you have on your skill check stat. Since in playing as Boxen, the skill check size is averagely normal since he has a 3-star skill check stat. To do this, press the space bar or press the button above when the red line is near the gray or yellow part of the bar. If you miss, get away from that machine. When you miss a skill check, the machine makes a loud horn noise that attracts nearby enemies to your location, so it is better if you move away if you miss a skill check. Also, here's a tip, aim for the yellow parts. If you hit the yellow part of the bar, then it adds an extra amount to your machine. When walking around the map, you will see an assortment of items on the map. These can range from consumables, capsules, and tapes. The first thing we are going to tackle is the tapes. The tapes aren't that important other than to serve as a currency for Dante himself. I talk about Dante's shop for later, so now I'll talk about the other uses for tapes. It is only extremely useful for 3 tunes, them being Blot, Tegan, and Sprout. I am not going to talk about them in this video, but hey, if I get the motivation to do another vid, then I might. Next up is the capsules. These canisters of black goop, when pressing E, gives 2 Iker and 1% research on the twisted that it's linked to. If Rodker the magnifying glass picks up a capsule, he will get 2% research since his passive doubles his research. The Iker on the other hand stays stagnant. Take note that for every single twisted on the floor, 2 capsules accompany the twisted. For example, if there are 4 twisteds, then there would be 8 capsules.
Oh wow, that's a lot of math for a Roblox game.
Shut the hell up. Nobody cares about your opinion, you dumbit. Anyways, moving on to consumables. Consumables, also known as items, are found scattered around the map. They are either plentiful or non-existent at most times. They come in multiple rarities. Those rarities are common, uncommon, rare, and very rare. These items give out buffs, from skill check to stealth, and some even gives out a random stat buff with the gumballs or the jawbreaker. Now for Dante's shop. This shop appears every even floors, and his shop contains a variety of items from common to ultra rare, but there are also some items that are exclusive to his shop. These items are the stopwatch, instructions, and the valve. Now for the twisteds, these are the main enemies that you will face in the game. They also come in rarities similar to the items, and each twisted has their own gimmick. The twisted roam around the map, and will get aggressive to you if they see you. If you are seen by a twisted, a noise will play and an eye icon will appear next to your stamina bar. And now, for the stickers. Stickers are considered as a quick communication tools if you are playing with a group. When pressing Q, a sticker wheel will appear in front of you and you can pick which sticker to say. Stickers can be bought from Dial's shop, each one costing 250 Iker when buying. The stickers have a cooldown of 10 seconds every time they are used. And that about wraps it up for this Damn This World video guide. This video took an obnoxiously long time to make, so please, like and subscribe. Also, feel free to add any missing information or add info in the comments below. I'm gonna take a break, for now, because Forsaken and also because of the 2 times event in Damn This World, so see you guys later.